guys, welcome back to Advent Chat with Howlin' Strings. My name is Alex and this is Monday, December 23rd, 2019. Excuse me. We are on the countdown to Christmas. Woohoo! As usual, I have my cup of Advent calendar tea and I have Day 23 from Forbidden Fiber Company's Advent Calendar. So let's begin. Today's tea is called Halali, and it features, I'm guessing sage and honey, because that's what I read on the ingredients list. And honestly, I wouldn't think to put, to use sage as an ingredient in tea, but we'll see. I think the other ingredients include, let's see, sage, honey. I think I read stevia, so be on the lookout for that, so to speak. Then hibiscus, which I'm not sure how the tartness is going to work out with the sage, but we'll see. And then can't remember if it was like lemongrass or it was some kind of citrusy herb. And yes, my hair is kind of crazy because it was raining today. Rainy day hair, don't care. Anyway, let's taste some tea. Ooh, that stevia is really strong in the foreground right off the bat. But I do get the sage and the honey flavor. And there is a bit of a tartness from the hibiscus, which again, wasn't really sure how that was going to pan out, but not bad. Not my favorite, but it's not bad either. Alright. So that is the tea. Real quick, I also want to show you the little stitch marker from yesterday's box because I totally forgot about that. There we go. Pretty little bell with little sprigs of holly and a bow. Cute. Yeah, I was just so excited about the last goodie. I completely forgot about it until I stopped recording. So I went ahead and put it on my current project, which I've got I'm using all the stitch markers from the Advent calendar on this. So I've got, to review, this was day 1, day 4, 10, 16, and then yesterday, 22. So yay, I get to use them all in one project. And what I'm working on right now is, I think I mentioned yesterday that I'm working on yet another hat, this one for my boyfriend Taylor. But I did not mention the pattern. I believe it's called Mountain. Of course, it would help to look this up before I start recording. And then I will post a caption with the name of the designer. And yes, it is a free pattern on Ravelry. And the yarn is Cascade 220. And I don't really think I've made any kind of progress from yesterday, but we're all casted on. So that's good anyway. That's progress. So I just wanted to share that. And then real quick before I get started on opening the box for Forbidden Fiber Company. Just want to see how you guys are doing in preparation for the holidays. For any viewers of the Jewish faith, I know that Hanukkah started a couple of days ago, so I hope I hope you guys have been enjoying that so far. And everyone else that has different faiths, hope you guys have been enjoying as well. And as far as myself and my family, we're getting ready for Christmas. Let's see, we're kind of pegging out our plans. I know that I work in the morning, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. because let's face it, critters at a shelter don't know that it's the holidays. They don't suddenly take care of themselves just because the humans are celebrating something. So I get to help with the morning routine. Then I'll head up to my parents' house. Taylor's going to be doing his own thing until the afternoon, and then because his family has their big get together, they're going to start with all the food fun at 11:30 in the morning, so he'll be able to come up and spend Christmas with my family too, which all my cousins are really excited to meet him, so that'll be fun. We're gonna have, it's definitely gonna be a food fest for all of us, which then again, that's what the holidays, that's what a lot of holidays revolve around, the food traditions. And speaking of, for the next couple of days, something that I want to talk about are some of my explorations of of Christmas treats around the world. Some of them are specific to Christmas. Some of them are treats that I've just discovered recently. But yeah, I think I'll start with that tomorrow. I know one of the episodes prior, I shared one of my favorites, Lebkuchen, which is a chewy German gingerbread cookie. But that's something to look forward to. Hopefully I can stick with it. We'll see. And then let's get going with box 23. Ooh, that is pretty. Again, it's kind of coming out a little blown out. We're a little brighter than it really is. I think like this area is pretty true to color. I don't know what it is. It's just making everything just so bright. But anyway, it's beautiful. Kind of a true blue. But this one is called Sisters. Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. And of course that is from the classic White Christmas. And of course, the story of White Christmas is singers Bob Wallace and Phil Davis join Sister Act Betty and Judy Haynes to perform a Christmas show in rural Vermont. There they run into General Waverly, the boys' commander during the Second World War, who they learn is having financial difficulties. His quaint country inn is failing. So what's the force him to do but plan a Yuletide miracle, a fun-filled musical extravaganza that's sure to put Waverly and his business back in the black. And the little fun fact is with that sisters number, so of course the version that the girls do was scripted, was part of the was part of the movie. However, the scene where Danny Kaye and Bing Crosby do the lip syncing was unscripted. However, it was done as a joke originally, but since it was perfect for what was going on in the movie, they ended up using it. So that's pretty funny. And basically in that part, the girls get word that the landlord or the manager of the hotel where they were staying has a warrant out for their arrest because he claims that they burnt a hole in the rug, which is kind of a common way that, which was a common way for, let's just say, less than reputable inns could cheat their guests out of money. So the guys help them get away, and to make the landlord and the sheriff think that they were still there, they do the lip sync number. So that's pretty funny. If you've never seen White Christmas, first of all, watch the movie, but also until between now and that point that you watch the movie, look up that clip because it is so freaking funny. And then, of course, there is the clue for the mystery knit-along. And it has the girls in costume doing their little sister act. And that's the inspiration for the color. Alrighty, that is all I have for you this evening. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you guys tomorrow, Christmas Eve. Bye.